Exercise 7a, question number 10. Find a point on x-axis which is equidistant from 7, 6 and minus 3, 4. Solution. Before solving this one, we need to understand one thing, that is the nature of the points on x-axis. So, you know how to draw a graph. Here we have x-axis and y-axis, and let us put few points on this graph. Say this point, okay, let us take that be A. What are the coordinates of A? A are x value 2, y value 0. Another one, say this one. Say point B. What are the coordinates of B? There we get x value is 5, y value is 0. One more point can be taken on the x-axis. It is minus 3, 0. See here, whichever the points you take on the x-axis, there, the first one is x value, there is the y value. Look at the y values. Here y value is 0. Point A, there the y value is 0. That means ordinate is 0. Here ordinate is 0. Abscissa 5, ordinate 0. Abscissa is 2, ordinate 0. Abscissa minus 3, ordinate 0. That means when we take a point on any point on x-axis, its ordinate value always 0. Let's take one point P, somewhere here. The x value we don't know, then we can put it x, abscissa is x, but ordinates always remains 0. So here also it comes 0. So general point on x-axis be x 0. Same way we can take point on y-axis also. Here it is 0 minus 2, x value abscissa is 0, 0 minus 4, here also the abscissa is 0, that point is 0, 3, the x value or abscissa is 0. So when we take a general point on y-axis, that looks, okay, a point P, 0, y. The abscissa remain 0. So from here we can understand, when we take any point on x-axis, its ordinates remain 0. When we take a point on y-axis, the x value or abscissa remain 0. Okay, now we can solve our exercise question. Here we are asked to find a point on x-axis. So how we will take? So let us take that point B. Let P x 0. Let P x 0 be the point on the x-axis. We need a point on the x-axis, so that can be taken as P x 0. Given points are Q 7, 6 and R minus 3, 4. According to the question, that point which we have taken P x 0 is equidistant from 7, 6 and minus 3, 4. Equidistant, equal distance. So let's take, according to the question, we can write it QP equal to RP. It implies by distance formula we can write QP. QP is square root of x minus 7 all square plus 0 minus 6 all square. That's equal to, then what is RP? RP is x minus minus 3 square root of x minus 3 square plus 0 minus 4 all square. Squaring both sides. When we square both sides, the square root will be removed, so we get x minus 7 square plus minus 6 square here equal to minus minus plus, so x plus 3 all square plus minus 4 all square. It implies x minus 7 whole square, a minus b whole square formula, x square minus 2 into x into 7 plus 7 square plus minus 6 square is 36 equal to x plus 3 whole square. Use the algebraic identity, a plus b whole square, so comes x square plus 2 into x into 3 plus 3 square minus 4 square is 16. Implies x square minus 2 sevens are 14x 49 plus 36 6x plus 9 plus 60 implies x square minus 14x plus 49 plus 36 is 85, x square plus 6x plus 9 plus 16 is 25. So in this equation, anything same on left and right could be cancelled. That means x square cancels, so we get minus 14x plus 85 equal to 6x plus 25. Implies we are bringing the exit term the left side. That means minus 14x, bring 6x from right to left, it become minus 6x. Then right side we have 25 and take this 85 which is in the left, take that into the right. So we get minus 85. Implies minus 14x minus 6x is minus 20x equal to 25 minus 85 is minus 60. Therefore, x equal to minus 60 divided by minus 20, that is equal to 3. Here we got the x value. Hence, the required point on the x-axis is, see here we have taken the point B, P x0. Here we got the x value, x is 3. So the required point on the x-axis is 3, 0. That's the answer.